Hello, welcome back to my channel. I hope the air is not hitting my camera where you can't really hear me. Let's see, let's turn this off for a second. Okay, I am looking like a hot mess, but today I am bringing you guys a little update on the brows. Today is April 29th, 29th. So we are getting our touch-up. So usually you have to get your touch-up, I believe, like after 6 to 8 weeks. You can always go after, but with the girl that I go with, she charges, I believe, $150 for touch-ups, but it has to be within a certain amount of time, so I'm within that certain amount of time. So we're doing our very first touch-up, and I'm really excited. My eyebrows have darkened up a lot, so as soon as we get there, I'm gonna show you guys. Do you guys see that? It kind of looks like I have makeup on them, and I don't have anything. And I'll do a close-up shot right now, but just want to talk about them a little bit while I get there because I'm running late per usual. So I sent her pictures at 3 weeks. They were still really red. Well, one of them was this one, and I told her, I'm like, hey, like, they're looking really red. She said, you know, a lot of the warmth is still there, and the warmth is gonna fade away, and they're gonna oxidize more, meaning they're gonna darken up more. And they have. That redness that I was having, and I wasn't like freaking out because I've seen some people like say that they're really worried. She even told me like sometimes her customers will like, you know, send her pictures and just be freaking out about them. But honestly, it's like, it's such a strange process to me. They really do darken up. The warmth really does go away, and now they just look like a beautiful dark brown color, and I love them. It would look a lot nicer if I had like my eyelashes, but whatever. But we are going to, I don't know if I'm gonna go darker. I just really want to add more pigment. I want to make them a little bolder, and I'll show you what I mean. There are some areas that just look a little like faded, a little sparse. I can never say that word. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. So as you can tell, they're really, I don't know, I really like them. They're really dark. I would just say maybe just like add more pigment up here, if you guys can kind of see what I mean, like just up here. And then I think I want to just bring this line a little down here, because my natural brows always they grow like down here, and I'm okay with that. But anyways, yeah, we're gonna get these brows touched up. I'm really excited. Again, so my touch-up is, I believe, $150, and you can easily go onto her page and all her prices are listed. So again, I'm not exposing her prices. I did text her this morning because I wanted to ask her like how long is the process for a touch-up, and I'm assuming it's gonna be the same thing where you don't what's it called? Oh my god, I'm just realizing I'm really into working out, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to work out. No. Okay, she said I can go in. So I have to text her and let her know I'm here so she can tell me to go in. But anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Her prices are all listed. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh, I asked her how long it takes. She says it depends on how well they have healed. It could take anywhere from 45 minutes to 2 hours. I think mine are pretty good, so hopefully it'll be really quick because I have things to do. But I'm really sad because I'm just realizing now that I do 30-minute HIIT workouts every morning or every day, and I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't know for how long. Okay, we're gonna ask about working out. So I'll see you guys after we're done. Okay guys, we're done. Oh shit, did I just touch them? I don't know. Okay, so this is what they look like. Obviously they're kind of red because They just got done. What time was my appointment? At 10. We got done at 11:30, so it took an hour and 30 minutes to do the touch-up. So the process was the same. She started out without any kind of ointment for the pain, like lidocaine, nothing like that. And then she applied it after she started on them. I used the same color. I didn't go darker because she says they are gonna end up looking a little darker because we're saturating them with more color. Now this is the one that I had mentioned I had problems with before because it looked really red and it didn't look as dark, as pigmented as this one. She did say this is like my lighter side, so she had to work a little more on this one. But she said to expect, what did she say? Expect it to look a little redder because there's not as much base, like the color from the first time, like this one. Same thing, I'm just gonna do the exact same steps. The first 6 hours, I clean them every 30 minutes. And then I'll clean them at night, clean them in the morning, put some ointment on it. Once they start scabbing, I stop cleaning them, just kind of leave them alone, let them scab up, let the scabs fall. Do not touch your scabs, do not pull on your scabs. And still, please though, always listen to your artist. This is what she recommends for my brows. This is her process. If your artist has a different process, make sure you follow their process. Make sure you follow their aftercare instructions. Just do what they tell you, okay? Because you want to be able to go back to them and be like, hey, like I did it exactly as you said or whatnot. Obviously they're gonna look bold right now. Like the last time they looked super duper bold, like the first 2 days. But they're not as red as last time. Pain is tolerable. To me, it was really tolerable. Maybe like a 2 out of 10, 1 out of 10. It wasn't really that bad at all. But yeah, we'll do the same thing. I'll go through it with you guys. Right now, I'm gonna get home. I'm going to clean them up. And I'll just go through the process with you guys and show you. Okay, I wanted to show you guys really quickly how I've been cleaning them. I have like 1 more hour of having to do this, so like 2 more cleanses? I don't know. Okay, so this is how I'm doing it. I'm just grabbing a little cotton swab. I mean a little round, cotton round. Oh my god, I don't know how to talk. Yes, baby. So all I'm doing is grabbing some of this. This is my kids' Baby Dove shampoo, body wash. It's really gentle. This is how I did it the first time. You guys can ask your artist what they suggest. And then all I do is put a tiny little dot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's just like a tiny little bit on there. And then I'm gonna run it through the water and kind of just like massage the soap in there. My hands are clean. I'm out of breath for some reason. I'm just gonna go ahead and just wipe these. I do, what's it called? I do clean each side with the opposite side. So like, if you guys saw, I cleaned this brow with this side and then I flipped it over. So I use this side for this brow. Oh, see? Then I messed up because I was not focused. But just, I don't know. Cross-contamination, I don't know. But anyways, that's pretty much it. And then if you got too much water, which I don't, just go ahead and dab it off and I'll just show you. Just because I'm a hot mess today. Okay, and then we're just gonna, you can just dab it off gently, but I do it gently but firmly, you know? And that's it. And then I'm gonna do this 2 more times for the day, and then I'm done for the day until I go to sleep. Yeah, so I'll do it till 5:30 will be the last time I clean it. I just put a 30-minute alarm timer on my phone after I do it, and yeah, that's it. I'm such a mess. Okay, I'll catch you guys later. Okay, so it has been, I want to say 2 days post getting my brows done. I decided that I'm going to post this video where we are here. I will continue to do a follow-up. So like tomorrow I'll show you guys what they look like, and you know, and then hopefully within like every week, maybe for, I don't know, the next 6 weeks, I'll do it. And the only reason I want to do that is because I feel like I posted my initial video so long ago, and I had told one of you guys that I would be posting a follow-up, an update this week. So I want to keep my word. What is that? So let me go ahead and show you guys, and we'll talk about them a little. Okay, so here is where we are at. Obviously they are very dark. I don't feel anything. Like, I don't feel, oh yeah, if I ran my finger, but it's definitely not like before. The touch-up is not like before at all. There's not a lot of scabbing. I can feel a little bit, but nothing too crazy. They are really dark, but no redness. It's not thick like the first time, so don't expect it to be the same experience as the first time. Okay, this is gonna be, this is my last attempt doing this video. I know I had a different shirt on a little while ago, but that's just because I'm a mom and things happen, and here we are. Anyways, okay. So now we are 3 or 4 days post having the touch-up on the brows. I love dark brows. So I love how they look right now. Show you. So as I had mentioned before, I feel like the sun's like kind of going down, so it's a little hard to get good lighting. Okay, so as I had mentioned before, I love my eyebrows. If you are planning on getting your brows done, just know that at first it's kind of scary, because once the scabs fall off, you don't really see a lot of pigment. It looks kind of maybe even lighter than your natural brows for some reason. But it wasn't until now that I finally saw the color come out from the first time I did my microblading. And that was back, I want to say it was February 19th. And then I want to say I got my touch-up, I think it was May 29th. So it was over 2 months after. And that's when I finally was like seeing the full results of the color. Now, like I had explained earlier, this brow did seem to not be as pigmented as this one. I had a lot of like redness in this one. There was pigment, but it was not as intense as my left brow. So this time she told me like this one is gonna have a lot more scabbing because it doesn't have the same base color as this brow. And yes, I definitely see a lot more scabbing going on here, and I'm gonna show you guys a close-up right now. Everyone's skin is different, so like I mentioned in my first video, one thing that I did notice about other people's videos, other people's experiences, was that the oilier their skin was, it seemed like they had a little more issues with pigmentation. And I think, I don't know, in my brain, this is how I think, is that, you know, the oils are kind of pushing out that ink. I don't know, girl, but that's just what I think, because it is something that I really paid attention to. But overall, I love my eyebrows, and I cannot wait to see how dark they are. She had asked me 3 weeks post having them initially done, she had asked me if I wanted to go a darker color. Now I have a very dark brown. And I think the next one would have been almost like a black, I think. And I told her, I'm like, you know what, let's just wait till I have my appointment and then I'll decide what color I want. So it was the first thing she asked me, do you want to go darker? I said, I don't really want to go darker. I more so want this color to be more opaque. Like, I want this brown to be just richer. And she said it's because one of my eyebrows didn't take as much, and so there's a little bit of patchiness. So hopefully the touch-up is gonna correct that. The touch-up is gonna fill it in. And she said because we're adding more ink to it, it's gonna look darker. So not necessarily the color, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the color is just gonna look deeper, like a richer brown. So I'm really excited to see the final results. If it were up to me, my brows would stay just like this. Like, I have no issues having dark eyebrows. Like, honestly, I'm so jealous of, like, you know, Middle Eastern women, that they just have those beautiful, thick, dark brows. Like, I wish I had their eyebrows, because there I am paying for microblading. But anyways, let me go ahead and show you what they're looking like right now. So as you can tell, this one has the scabbing, and you can tell because you can see how some of the scabs have come off. I have been having a little bit of itching, which seems, it's normal because that's what happened the first time. We got some itching. Now this one doesn't have a lot of scabbing. I'm sure there's scabbing, but it's not thick. And this one's a little thicker. Like, this one I can actually feel it. And I can feel it more so up here, which is where it was really, really needing more pigmentation. So yeah, I'm loving. Oh, and the other thing is she didn't put color here. She did ask me if I wanted to add more color here. I said no, because I want that like gradient look. I feel like that gradient look is a lot more natural looking. And that's the thing, like, before I got this touch up, my eyebrows look super natural. Like, it doesn't look like my eyebrows are tattooed or anything like that. It just looks like I have, I don't know, like they're just dark. So I asked her to just not add any color to like the front parts, because even when I like did my own makeup and I put product in my brows, I always started with like the coloring over here to the tail end, and then would kind of like just brush that extra product here. So I like that gradient, more natural look, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to put this one out there because, again, I had told someone that I was gonna put it out there. I wanted to keep my word. I wish I could have done this earlier, but mom life. I'm gonna continue to film, so this will not be the last video about the microblading experience. I want to keep updating you guys, you know, on how the touch-up turns out. Like, did it get darker? Like, did anything change? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, because I feel like I haven't seen a lot of videos regarding the touch-up, like how they look after. I don't know. But anyways, I'm really excited to see like those little patchy areas get filled out, and I'm excited to be able to go back to working out, because you cannot work out for the first 7 days after getting your brows done, just like the first time. Right now I'm not doing anything. I have stopped cleaning them. I don't put any ointment on them. It's just, you know, living my life and being super careful when I've washed my hair. I've only washed my hair once since I got it done. If you're gonna go get your brows done, if you're gonna go get a touch-up, make sure, girl, my little tip, make sure you shower that morning, wash your hair that morning, okay? Because you're not supposed to like get your brows wet, especially the first 7 days. So if you're like me, I can go like 4 days without washing my hair, and it's fine. But I forgot to wash my hair the morning I did the touch-up. That would be my #1 tip right there. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. I will keep showing you guys the progress in an upcoming video. I'll be showing you guys daily progress, I think up to 1 week, and then we'll do every week, and then we'll do, I don't know, like a 2-month last final review or whatever experience. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But anyways, if you guys have any questions, please go ahead and leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so that you guys get notified of my next video. Bye guys.